Novak Djokovic on Alex Eala fan fever. Huge crowds a good problem. 24-time Grand Slam champion Novak Djokovic reflects on the ever-growing interest in tennis, especially for fans from countries like the Philippines who are only starting to follow the sport. Manila, Philippines. The line of spectators for Alex Eala's breakthrough main draw appearance in the Australian Open was so bizarrely long that even tennis great Novak Djokovic took notice. And for the winningest men's player of all time, that is a good problem to have, as he reflected on the ever-growing interest in the sport, especially for fans from countries like the Philippines who are only starting to follow tennis because they have someone to cheer for in Eala. I saw the other day with Alex Eala. That's been the talk, which is understandable. There's some players coming from respective countries, like she's coming from the Philippines, which is now a big deal, said world number 4 Djokovic after advancing to the third round with straight sets win over Francesco Maestrelli on Thursday, January 22nd. She's been the biggest ever tennis player from that country, and there's big interest. Things like that happen. While Eala commands a sizable following wherever she plays, like her run in the U.S. Open, where she made history as the first Filipino to win a Grand Slam main draw match in the Open era, her Australian Open campaign this year demonstrated her stardom. Organizers' decision to put Eala's first-round singles match against Alicia Parks at Court 6 proved miscalculated as fans formed a long queue in their bid to catch the Filipina in action, with many resorting to watching on the big screens outside the venue. Eala ended up suffering an early exit as Parks claimed a 0-6, 6-3, 6-2 win. For Djokovic, having a full house is undoubtedly better than playing with hardly any fans in the stands. You could argue that it was maybe a poor schedule, and maybe they could schedule her on a bigger court. Yes, but again, she's so young and she's just coming through. Obviously, the first couple rounds of the schedule is so packed. The big courts, with big names, it's difficult, said Djokovic. It's not easy to manage that. But again, it's a good problem to have. Just imagine if there's lack of people coming, or the stands are empty. That's a bigger problem. Djokovic's response came after a reporter asked about complaints on matches getting overcrowded. A winner of a record 24 Grand Slam titles, Djokovic simply thinks that the goal is to get tennis more eyeballs.